Welcome back to DayZ. Uh, if you remember in our last episode, I told you that I was going to start a start a new video on a server that actually had some light in it. So here you go. I'm on the outskirts of Electro, so let's go and hopefully not get killed. There's also this server is hosted in Dallas, so it's obviously the opposite time zone that it's actually in. Otherwise, it should be pitch black. And this server has a lot more people. I actually figured out. I thought there was. I think I clicked the wrong server on the last video. I thought there was a lot more people. There was only 8 people in the entire server that I was in the last video, so that's why there was not much chat or anything. There are 49 people in this server, so... And there are shots nearby. Brilliant. Don't need a water bottle. Lots of shots. We probably will see some action in this video. As I said in the last video, I've developed more of it. Probably not exactly a shoot first, ask questions later mentality, but definitely more of a mercenary type mentality. Like, I'm probably willing to help someone now since this is a new character and relatively low grade weapons and equipment. Okay, we've got a player being chased by zombies. And we've got another player on the beach that way. I wish I had binoculars. Oh, we got a zombie there. Okay, let's try to get a little closer. It's really hard to blend in with the surroundings when wearing this stuff. That was one thing they added in the new patch. They added clothes. Like, you can get new skins and stuff. You can find a camo, green gorilla. Oh dear, there's a lot of people in Electro. Probably not gonna last too long then. Especially if anyone has a sniper. Okay, so he's heading off that way. I'll just let him. Keep our eyes over here. Oh, we got a crawler. That crawler must be chasing that guy. Having a little bit of frame rate stuttering, but that may be because I'm on my laptop and not my desktop. But I don't think it's anything that'll keep me from playing. I really should not be in the open at the moment. I don't know about any of you who may play this game, but for me, one of the things that I should do more often is look at the chat log down in the bottom left there. There was I ran into one guy and was talking to him, and when I saw him, I started looking at chat and using it to talk to him and stuff, and he said something like, dude, like, I've been trying to get your attention for the past, like, so-and-so minutes, and then I think it's part of the mentality I've gotten from playing MMOs, that it's just like 99% of the time, a person using the chat has nothing to say. He's just talking to hear himself speak. And I just get sick of reading crap in chat. Oh, good, some food. I get tired of reading the crap people put in chat, so a lot of times I just forget to look at it, and it's been, okay, this guy's saying he's not seeing any loot. I'm going to tell him I'm finding plenty of loot. Sometimes that loot issue, I mean, it seems like it's a pretty common thing. I've even had it before. Seems like sometimes it's a server issue, but a lot of times it might actually be a client issue. Like, Sometimes one player will find loot, but others won't. There's a lot of weird stuff. Okay, I need to be really careful here because there's a lot of zombies in this area. Oh good, a hatchet. They've added a couple new things. Hatchets are one. You can, if you're deep in a forest and you're near a tree, you can use the hatchet to, well, chop wood. That must be that guy that ran off. Hatchets are a pretty common spawn now. Hunting knives were in the game before, but they've made it so they spawn a lot easier now, a lot more now. The thing that they added, or not added, but they need to make more common spawn, I believe, is a box of matches. Because, yeah, I have a hatchet, I have wood, I have a knife, I have meat. But meat is pretty useless without fire. And, wait, did I hear flies? No, I didn't. If you hear flies, that means a dead player is near you. And dead players have loot. Can I go in here? What is this? Open door. Apparently I can't open that door. I've been here before. Actually died right here on a different character before. Because a player I thought was friendly, and we had been walking with each other for a good 10 minutes and killed plenty of zombies together, decided at that moment he wanted to shoot me in the back of the head. And so there I was, spawning on the beach again. Looks like the zombies haven't respawned from all those players running through for a while. More shotgun ammo. That's pretty... Okay, but that's all for the M1014 shotgun, not the 1866. Dang it. So we're in the industrial area. There's not as many places to loot in this area. And if there are, you'll generally not find as good of loot as you would on the western point, or eastern side. We're on the western side. Did I say that? Oh gosh, all this gunfire's making me paranoid. I don't even have any good stuff. Like I said in the last episode, you gotta get used to dying. I mean, you are going to die. If you're gonna play DayZ, you're gonna die. And you've gotta get used to the fact that this weapon you picked up, you may not have it in 5 minutes because of getting swarmed by zombies or some jerk-faced player who decided he thinks it'd be fun to shoot you in the head. And sometimes that player is me. Yes, sometimes I become exactly what I swear to stick it to. Okay, so this is the more city side. Crap. I think that's a player up there, and I think he's looking at me. That tower is a good place for a sniper. Okay, let me try to get a better look. If it is a... yeah, that's a player. Name tags must not be on. And a lot of regular servers, like when you point your reticle, you'll actually see what the character's name is. Okay. I'm guessing he's a bandit. Not many normal people would just sit on the top of a tower watching someone. So, there's some good stuff to loot over there, but let's make a dash for it. May need to take this guy out before I do anything. That's a different sounding gun. Sounded like maybe a silenced rifle? Like maybe a silenced M4 or something? Okay, we got a player up there. Let's go prone so we don't alert these zombies, but going prone might not be the smartest thing if that guy decides to pop up again. Just presenting more of a target. Wait. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. A lot of people across town, there's a power plant. In fact, yeah, that factory pipe thing is where it is. Power plant is where you'll find most of the good weapons and equipment and stuff, so that's where a lot of people will go first. But then there's also a hospital in Electro that people who need... Oh crap. I really hope that guy's not shooting at me. Doesn't sound like it. Sounds like he's probably just defending himself. He's not after me, is he? Okay, whoops, sorry, that was my timer that I sent for the last episode, so just set it for 15 more minutes. I may just keep recording even after the timer is done. Oh crap, I'm bleeding. Bandages. Crap, why did my timer have to go off right then? I really want to know what that gun is. My guess it would be either like my guess is a silenced weapon, either say an MP5 or a M4 carbine. Okay, let's go prone here. And my guess too would be that whoever's firing it is in that building. Holy cow. That's something I was not expecting. And I am super glad I was prone and that I wasn't in a firefight. Oh, well, that's not good. That zombie went in there after those shots. Whoa. My guess is either the guy that was in that tower either disconnected or died. So or he's still alive. Okay, when I come into a combat situation, I find it best to go into first person, especially when in a closed space. This is probably... Oh gosh, those people in the chat. Probably not the smartest idea, Colin, but if a guy suddenly sees someone pop up with a gun, he's probably going to shoot first, ask questions later. Must be that guy on the roof. Yep, he's definitely on the roof. So, what I could do now is wait for him to come down the ladder. Try to pop him. I have a hard time... The reason why I'm talking about killing this guy is I have a hard time thinking that he's friendly. I mean, there's... Did I hear him getting on the ladder? Oh, really, dude? Really? Okay. I just died. So, yeah. Yes, thank you. Thank you for telling me that. I will log back in, or load in, just to see where I spawn. But yeah, that's one reason why I shoot first, and I was looking down at my phone and did not see him pop up right there. Yeah, that's why I shoot first and ask questions later, because most of the time that's what they will do. And he apparently wanted my shotgun and all the ammo I'd been gathering for him. Now I know people who, if that had happened to them, they would be rage quitting right now. They would shut down the game, shut off their computer, go cuss the game out for a while. Kamenka, of course, the farthest place that isn't hell. Pistol out. How much time do I got here? Timer. 8 minutes. We'll see what we can do in 8 minutes. Probably not much, but yeah. I could try swimming across the thing, but that would not be a good idea, because swimming in this game will remove items from your backpack. It's always a random amount. Once my friend went swimming and lost everything but a bandage and a can of pop. Another time a friend went in and he lost only one clip of ammo and I believe painkillers. Running through water doesn't count, but when you're actually submersed in swimming, that's when you start losing stuff. And so swimming is a very last case scenario. The thing you always got to look out for while running along the beach is jerk-face players who died and want to take it out on other new characters. And so that's what you gotta be aware of when spawning in as a new character running along the beach. I remember one character. I logged in, I started playing the game, played for probably about 5 minutes, came across another character on the beach, said hi to him in chat, he turns around, shoots me in the head, and I'm spawning in a new character again. So yeah, you gotta, these are what I figured out. I've kind of analyzed it a little bit, maybe too much, but the way I look at it is when you're running around, seeing a couple people, you're more likely to, they're more likely to be friendly because they'll feel more protected since they've got more guns, more ammo than you. If it's more than two, then it's probably a group of people playing together that all know each other. They'll probably most likely be hostile because they don't want... I mean, if you're playing with a group and you get shot, you'll have to run for an hour sometimes, depending on where they're at, to... Oh, awesome! Dude, jackpot. I've just found an Alice pack. Alice packs are the second biggest backpacks in the game. They can hold the second most amount of stuff, so let me just... Did I have anything? Nope, I didn't even have anything in my other patrol pack. Gear, painkillers, chem lights, empty water bottle, worthless to me. Soda, lots of soda. Well, we're doing good already. Found a nice backpack. Zombies are starting to spawn in. I may need to, since I don't really know much about video editing stuff, I might just chop the videos and do, like, DayZ Play Session Part 1, 2, and 3 or something like that. Because I feel like playing for a little longer. And it's a pain to always set timers and stuff, so it would be easier, at least on my end, to just do that than to, like, set the timer and... Oh, I gotta stop playing now. probably the way I'll do it from now on. Okay, I know that red building up ahead I can go into. There might be a build. Yeah, I think that gray building there, but I'll go there after I search this place. Sometimes in little areas like that you'll find something, but it's pretty rare. One thing I think they should do is either, like, I think they should give you a better starting weapon. When the mod first launched, you started with a .45 caliber revolver. I hear flies. In some ways, the .45 was a good option as a starting weapon because you didn't get tons of ammo. You only got 6 shots per mag. The only problem with it, though, someone must have buried the body. Yeah, I don't see the body, but I hear the flies, so... You can, I'll see if I can do it with this. I can hide the zombie's body by burying it. Nope. And so that's what someone did. There's a dead player somewhere here, but someone was probably with him, either killed him or was with him, searched his body, took what he could, and then buried it so no one else could get it. One thing I find a little bit kind of weird about this game, I mean, it's like in the middle of a zombie apocalypse. Got players who want to kill you and all this stuff, but I'm going to take the time to bury my friend's body right here. I mean, it seems like it would make better sense to like discard gear or hide gear or something like that. I mean, actually burying him seems a little interesting. Oh, binoculars. I hate glitched buildings like this where the sorry, where the terrain kind of takes over. Okay, so found some binoculars. That's an alright find. I mean, it's not brilliant. Just normal brilliant. One thing I found out recently is that when you're running or walking or whatever, running on hard pavement will actually make more noise and alert more zombies than just walking on grass. When you're prone, it doesn't matter because you're like pretty much invisible to them. But one thing, for any of you who watch my Skyrim videos, and you may have noticed my level 100 Conjurer video, it's gotten like lots of thousands of views. I don't understand why. Well, none of my other videos have near that amount. But a lot of people have pointed out things that make sense, and I mean, that was one of my first characters I had made in Skyrim. And so, I mean, in my mind, you can't expect me to know everything about Skyrim and know to pick up all that stuff and not pick up that stuff and not use that robes because there are better robes, there are better ways to play and stuff. And it got kind of annoying. Are those zombies after me? But Wait, those are shots. If I could end this video by killing another player. Not that I actively hunt players. Yeah. It would still be pretty epic. And that sounds like an AK. I mean, that sounded like a semi-auto fire, but with heavier caliber that, well, maybe not. Let me listen. Oh wow, he's alerted the horde, I would say. No, it was probably just a Makarov. It just sounded weird at this distance. Maybe there's two of them with that many shots being fired. Little gas station here. Did I just alert something? Okay, not much found up in those binocs. If there are two, maybe I can find them at a weak moment. Although really, I mean, there's no reason for me to kill them, especially if they are just new players. Because, I mean, the only thing I would get is food and, well, and also possibly bullets. And they went... Okay, I'm seeing the crawlers. The crawlers move pretty slow, though, so... They're flies. Kidding me? Another buried body? Yeah, probably what happened is the character spawned in and got killed on the beach, and whoever killed him just hit him again. Thought it might have been one of these two, got his leg broke by a zombie, but... Maybe they added flies as a new sound thing. I don't know. Okay, I'd be surprised if I'm able to catch up with these guys. Having to crouch run for that long time. Seeing how far ahead the zombies still... Wait. Okay, maybe they disconnected. Or they're just sitting up here bandaging their wounds or something. Keep an eye out. So, if you're any of you wondering, Kamenka is pretty much the farthest eastern, southwestern village along the coastline. So I'm heading in the direction of Chernogorsk, but there's a couple towns, Kemirovo and Bolota, between me and Chernogorsk. And if you're wondering, I've stopped my timer and I'll just cut this session into chunks when I put it on YouTube. Always a good thing when you're running along the beach as a new character is check your flank, because you never know who might be following you, just waiting for you to take a breather and then come up and shoot you in the back of the head. You can probably tell I've become quite a bit more paranoid about this game since my last walkthrough of it. That's just for... There's not usually much good in lighthouses, if anything, but let's just for kicks climb up here and see. Okay, I think that's Camarolo in the distance there. The Vato Belota. No sign of the players. Yeah, let's just wait. Let's check our flanks, like I said. Go away, bird. Okay, yeah, nothing of worthy of note. Ah, sorry. Should probably really not be talking as much. My voice is a little bit croaky. It's gonna croak. Okay, let's keep going. Running down the beach. Running down the beach. Oh, one thing, it's probably too late now if the only people who will hear this are the ones who really, really like my videos. I forgot earlier I was talking about the Winchester shotgun. It's very accurate, it's pretty quiet. It's also got one of the biggest ammo count per mag for any of the common guns that you find. It has 15 rounds per mag, and a lot of the times you will find it. You'll find it with 2, maybe 3 mags. Wait a second. You'll find it with 2 or 3 mags, so that can be up to 45 or 60 rounds, which in the zombie apocalypse are very much so worth it. Okay, there are some glitches when going into scopes. Wait, what? What's that sound? I'm scared. There are glitches with going into binocs and scopes on guns and stuff. Sometimes it glitches and your frame rate will suffer pretty badly while in it. Is that a running zombie? Okay, we got players in here, obviously. Zombies, that's one thing to note. Zombies only spawn, like, in towns and stuff, and when there are players. He's not coming after me, is he? My running didn't... No good. Zombies are still buggy and glitchy. Might have been able to see there. I wonder if this is a glitch, because that is the sound of a gun I like to call the dinner bell, also known as the Lee Enfield bolt-action rifle. I gotta be sitting right on top of those bodies, and all I can figure is it's a server glitch, because, I mean, someone can't be burying every single body, especially while being chased by zombies. Yeah, that's definitely the Lee Enfield. It's a good gun, good for taking down players, and it's a one-shot killing zombies, but, loud as heck. Check up here first. Hopefully I don't get shot in the head like I did earlier. Okay, yay, soda cans. Again. Okay, there's another building off to our left here, and I'm pretty sure that's where those shots are coming from. There's a rotor assembly for someone to make a shot, or a chopper. Okay, dude, stop using that gun. You're just making chaos for yourself. Okay, hopefully he doesn't kill me. I would be using voice chat now, but, apparently my mic does not work with voice chat anymore. I could probably look into it more, okay, these, oh. Oh crap. He shot me. And he's dead. I don't know about the other guy. I think the other guy is good. He has a